The jet has been did a walkthrough already, and we're ready to go. So what we're doing here is we're going to take off from Orange County and do a tech route via Seal Beach to Popper. Well, she'll probably give us a they'll probably give us a direct vectors to connect to the Santa Monica radio 125 inbound, and then off to the Silex, and then inbound 08. We need to do the ILS 08 for the I3. So that's what we're going to do. We filed our flight plan at 4,000, and so now we just got to get going.
Hawker 127 Charlie Bravo Long Beach ground runway 30 taxi via Foxtrot Delta.
Alright, pre-flight and passenger briefing has already been taken care of. Cell phones are off, seats are good, seat belts are on, circuit breakers checked, avionics are checked as well. Avionics master switch is off. Fuel selector valve is both. Shutoff is pushed in. Avionics already did that one, and brakes are on. Let's go ahead and start this beast up. Even though I flew it earlier, for some reason it still wants me to do the fuel pump.
Bonanza 6 Bravo Lima runway 30 clear to land.
Seems to start better. Just as I say that, it doesn't start. Well, just as a to make things go a little quicker, I'm just going to go ahead and do an auto start on it. Normally wouldn't do that, but since I just flew this and I want to get it done before the day's over, I'm going to just quickly start the engine.
Hawker 7 Charlie Bravo will be ready at the end.
Okay. We have oil pressure's good, temps are rising. Let's...
Hawker 7 Charlie Bravo will be ready for departure upon reaching the end of the runway.
Pull backward taxi. Wing flaps go up.
Hawker 7 Charlie Bravo, roger. Tower 109 or plate 4, I'll call you there.
They were already on. Heading indicator set. Let's see. I'm 208. And roughly 208. There we go. Cool. Transponder set to standby. And alright, so let's put in our clearance, which is 118.0.
Hawker 127 Charlie Bravo, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
118.0. We'll get to clearance and then we'll set the radios up after that. John Wayne clearance, Skyhawk November 393 Juliet Mike, IFR to Burbank I3 with the weather.
Sky 393 Juliet Mike, John Wayne clearance delivery, roger, cleared to the Burbank Airport via fly heading 220, radar vector to Seal Beach, then as filed. Maintain 2,000, expect 4,000, 5 minutes after departure. SoCal departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2407.
Clear to Burbank International Airport, fly heading 220, vectors to Seal Beach, altitude 2,000, 4,000, 5 minutes after 128.1, squawk 2407, 3 Juliet Mike.
Sky 3 Juliet Mike, read back correct. Bonanza 6 Bravo Lima, roger, same intentions.
Right. So where we got to, I said with the weather, I had actually checked the weather, I should do that though now.
Bonanza 6 Bravo Lima, roger, make left or right traffic, runway 30, cleared to land.
Let's get this going here. Weather.
John Wayne, airport information, Alpha 0024 Zulu, wind 218 at 8, visibility greater than 20 miles, in rain, sky conditions, view clouds at 5,000, thunderstorms in the area, temperature 26, dew point 19er, altimeter runway 20 right and visual.
Okay, we got
runway
Alpha
20
2983 on the altimeter.
landing and departing runway 20 right and
Okay.
runway 20.
Alright, actually I normally put my freaks in there, so I'll just go ahead and switch that back, and then I can actually hear it on COM 2 if I wanted to.
John Wayne.
And then I can switch it back to Burbank. So let's go 132.25 for ground on the west. 25 ground. We'll get our ground clearance. John Wayne ground. Scott, November 393, Julian Mike, west ramp. Look for taxi with Alpha.
Scott, Scott 3903 Juliet Mike, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Taxi to runway 20 right at Kilo via Bravo Kilo 30 Mike. Okay, next thing I want to do is set in 126.8 for the runway I'm going to take.
Hawker 7 Charlie Bravo, contact SoCal departure, get it.
Alright, there we go. And let's go ahead and roll. I'm going to set my frequency as soon as I get down there. So my first VOR is going to be 115.7, and that's Seal Beach. So I'm going to go ahead and set that in now. 115.7. So, oh, this is why you never do things while you're taxiing. Anyways. Okay, 115.7, and then the next one after that's going to be Santa Monica. It's 110.8. 110.8. Sorry guys, I'm just a little bit of a hurry here. Okay, I got them both in there. Alright. Perfect time to do IFR flight in the wet rain. Alright. No real run-up area, but they usually won't put the large jets on this taxiway at Kilo, so we'll go ahead and just park here. Okay, let's check our instruments. I'm at 135. 135 here. He said depart 220. I will set that in here. Okay, and 2000 on the altitude. That set squawk was 2407. So we'll go 07. Okay. And we will switch it to mode C. That's good. Alright. We want to get the 125 radial, which is 305 inbound. That'll be our first radial that we'll actually need to intersect going to Santa Monica. So we'll go ahead and set that now. We also have, if we look at our charts here, we're going to check there is a cross-reference as well, I'm sure. Check that out.
Good day, 6 Bravo Lima, remain this frequency, taxi to parking via Alpha 6 Alpha. Good day.
That's just what we're going to take right there. Okay, So back to the before takeoff checklist. Parking brake set. Doors and windows are closed and locked. Flight instruments. We're all set. We're in the green. Okay, flight control is good. Left, good. On the right.
Sky 29143, Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left, cleared for
Rudders.
takeoff.
Okay, we're good there. Fuel is set. Fuel selector, good. Elevator and trim. Set mixture full rich. Throttle, let's do a quick run up. Just hold the brakes here. Okay, that's good. Come back to idle. Okay, we can switch over to now we're setting to our tower, and then let's set in 128.1 departure frequency. That'll be our next switch over. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and select our John Wayne Tower, Sky November 393 Juliet Mike, holding short runway 20 right at Kilo. Ready for airfare.
Sky 393 Juliet Mike, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 20 right at Kilo, 3 Juliet Mike. Alright. We're going to go ahead and log down our time. Time is UTC 0032. And also going to set
Sky 143, contact SoCal departure today.
There we go. Oil pressure is in the green. Airspeed's alive. 60 knots. Let's go. Throw the pitot nuke on. Pitot heat just in case. They're getting a stall
Sky
warning.
3 Juliet Mike, contact SoCal departure today.
Going to departure 3 Juliet Mike.
And heading, vector visual approach 26 left, descend and maintain 4,000. Ontario, altimeter 2992. Eclipse 16 Kilo Rocket Airport south for 12 o'clock and 7 miles report in sight.
Oh, it's rough. Okay, there we go. SoCal departure, November 393 Juliet Mike with you. 1,100 climbing 2,000.
There's 16 Kilo clear for approach runway 26 left and contact bracket tower 118.2.
Autopilot's having a rough time here.
You're 8 to off. Looks like you're now. Remember as VFAR targets observed in the vicinity of Catalina Airport. Radar services terminated. Change advisory frequency approved. There's 618 took off. Airport cancellation received. We're squawk VFR frequency change approved. American 343, Los Angeles Center. Cross Kingman at maintain flight level 240. Or 29143, still got departure. Did you check in?
Yeah, November 393 Juliet. Mike is checking a SoCal departure at 2000.
Avalon traffic, 182 Golf, short final, 22. Avalon.
6182 Golf, you're still SoCal approach.
Sorry.
Or 393 Juliet, Mike, still got departure. Radar contact, climb maintain 4000.
Climb maintain 4000 through Juliet, Mike.
Or 29143, still got departure. Radar contact, climb maintain 6000. Target 3 Juliet Mike flight heading 280, join the Santa Monica. Again, the Santa Monica 125 radial.
Turn right heading at 280. Join the 125 Santa Monica radial 3 Juliet Mike. Alright, so we'll switch over to Santa Monica. And there we go. And let's start climbing.
Or 29143, go ahead. One 43, climb maintain 6000.
Alright, so we are 34 miles away. Okay, we got the heading. She said 280, so let's turn right more. There we go. Okay, and we're at 3000. Looking for 4000.
Report when you're back.
Okay, so we're 280, and we're just looking for this thing to come down, come into 305, and we're fine. We're at 3,400. We've got 500 to go. Nearly 75 knots. Oil pressure's good. Temps are good. I never did turn on my landing light. I'm going to go ahead and just turn it on now. Actually, I could turn it off now because I'm above 3,000. Let's go ahead and start leaning this thing a little bit. Pitot heat's on.
290, we think you can circle the bridge 134.2.
Okay, 200 to go. Weather's incredible.
United 529 Lisa, circle approach Burbank altimeter 2982.
Alright, here we go. We need to turn right now.
290-143, did I give you a heading change?
We don't want to stay on the 125
290-143, if you look at the actual SID, it's a vectored SID. So when you take off, you made on a heading, which is a vector, and expect vectors to join the rest of the departure. Looks like you actually turned off the SID. And also, the altitude, again, is climb and maintain 6,000. Clear track Ventura.
Alright, we're going to put in, I want to put in Seal Beach in my secondary, just so when I get to my
143, clear track Ventura.
popper, I know where I'm at. So it's going to be 115 on my second 1.7. So I'm going to go switch over
Hawker
here.
7, Charlie Bravo, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
115.7.
Over to SoCal approach 135.4, 7 Charlie Bravo.
And I'm looking at getting on
November 9, Christian over 290 Lima, you looking for the ILS into
radio.
Burbank?
So that's
Or
when I'll go on.
290 Lima. Or 290 Lima, Roger, expect that.
So that's 27.
Or 290 Lima, distancing 3,000.
Cool. I'm cruise, so let's do a cruise checklist. Power set. Elevator trim's good. I'm gonna lean a little bit more. Landing light is off now. There we go.
Alpha 127, Charlie SoCal approach on Ontario altimeter 2992. Riverside Airport 12 o'clock, 9.5 miles from reported site, descend and maintain 4,000.
Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is go.
Your A2 Golf, you're past the I-7.
Just going to pass
American
me over
343, contact Los Angeles Center 124.85.
134.9 most likely. So we're going to switch over to that next.
Or 290-143, you appear to be frozen. Is it just your sum or you paused? 143, Roger. We don't mind you pausing, but if you could just let us know when you do, so we know what you're doing. American 343, Los Angeles Center, Las Vegas altimeter 2985, cross Cadillac, maintain cross Cadillac, maintain 2000. Or 29 Lima, train heading 070, join the runway 8 localizer.
Okay, my next frequency that I'm going to change to is
There 7 Charlie Bravo, key clear vision, approach runway 9er, contact Riverside Tower
actually going to
121.0.
be the 109, or it's actually going to be localizer on my main navigation.
Southwest 332, I gave you a descend via a long time ago. Descend via the Angel 1 arrival.
9.5.
To Nutter Lima, slight overshift, flight heading 090 to join. You are 4 miles, correction, 5 miles from Buddy. Maintain 3000 till established localizer, cloud ILS runway 8 approach at Buddy. Contact Burbank Tower 18.7.
All right. So I am reviewing the 08 approach again. And I'm probably going to be vector to Silex.
Sky 143, please advise when you're ready to resume your simulation.
And at Silex,
Southwest 332,
I should
report
be above
leaving flight level
3,700.
270.
And I can descend down to 3,000 for Buddy. And that's my final approach fix. Just 5.4 miles from my decision altitude. Decision altitude for today is 1555.
Southwest 332, report leaving flight level 270, please.
With 2.5 miles visibility. Wow.
Skyhawk 3, Julia Mike, contact local approach 134.9er.
34.9 3 Julia Mike. Local approach. Skyhawk November 393 Julia Mike with you 4,000.
Or 393 Julia Mike, local approach Los Angeles altimeter 2984.
2984 3 Julia Mike. That's good. Okay, I think I still need to overcorrect a little bit. So I think I'm getting a lot of wind here. Alright, I am currently 17 miles, so my popper is going to be 13 miles. So at 13 miles, I need to have my secondary nav lined up, and that'll tell me, since I'm coming off of the Seal Beach VOR there, that'll confirm in two ways with my Santa Monica VOR at 13 miles on the 125 radial, and then also 274 radial on the Seal Beach. Alright, this approach for our 08 is going to be climbed to 1800 and then climbing
Southwest 332, thank you. Contact Los Angeles Center
4600 on a heading of
126.35.
210. And then VTU VOR DME radial 086. So what I'll do is I'll put in the VTU radial or the DME as I'm coming down on the final approach. So VTU is
Southwest 332, Los Angeles Center, Los Angeles altimeter 2984.
108.2, and that'll be on the 086. So again, it's going to be 1,800, then a climbing right turn to 4,600, heading 210. There we go. Okay, so we're 14 miles, so we are pretty close. We're pretty much on popper, so we're good here. So that's good confirmation. I need to fly just a little more to the left. Just want to continue this heading here, or this track, so to speak. And we got good oil pressure, good temps, everything's in the green.
143, thank you.
My next frequency I can change
American
to is gonna be
343, thank you.
134.2
Contact
for the
Las Vegas approach 133.905.
Go ahead and get that ready. 134.2. Get that ready, and then also, so I got Santa Monica in here, and then I got my ILS localizer here. But I'm also going to want to get a secondary
American 343, Las Vegas approach, thank
confirmation
you.
from Van Nuys,
Descend
which would be
via
113.1.
actually,
So let's go ahead and set that in my secondary, 113.1. And then, so to verify if Silex is going to be a radial of 242, so let's go ahead and put that in there.
American 343 heading 290 vector visual approach. Runway 7 right. Descend and maintain
Okay, that's good there.
8,000.
Okay, one thing I did forget to do is write down my time at Popper. So it is.
They're 143. You are direct enter
16,
now.
so that's about 16 minutes. Go ahead and write that down. To Popper was
Thank
about
you.
16 minutes.
November, correction, over 393 Juliet Mike, contact, correction. November 3 Juliet Mike, depart Santa Monica, VOR heading 300, vector Silex.
Depart Santa Monica VOR 300 to Silex 3 Juliet Mike. Okay, so we got that, and actual time to Popper was about 16 minutes. And my estimated time was about 15 and a half, so that's good. So we should be hitting Santa Monica 7 minutes later. So 7 minutes. So that should be at 23 minutes. So we should be in there in 4 minutes. There's 7 miles there. 7 miles to there at 120 knots, so 3.5 minutes. That should be pretty close. Alright, so we're all dialed in, we're ready to go. Our next frequency is going to be Los Angeles approach, or I think it's Burbank approach, I'm not sure what they call it, but it should be at 134.2. It's in the charge for Burbank. So they should pass us over to that. Once I pass over to that, I'm going to go ahead and set the tower next. One thing I want to do is check ATIS. Let's get the ATIS.
Burbank Airport information, Mike 0052.
Mike.
Zulu, wind 046 at 3. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, ceiling 10,600, broken. Temperature 27, 2.15. Altimeter 2987. ILS, runway 8 in use. Landing
So
in
we have
depart,
Mike,
runway
altimeter
8.
2987.
CFR aircraft, stay directional.
Good to go. Alright. For some reason we got way off course here.
That was 332. Thank you. Contact
just we're close,
Circle
that's why.
approach
Okay,
132.370.
Don't
Thanks for
overdose too
that.
much. Yeah, we'll just stay right here. My bad.
That's 132.37.
So we're going to go ahead and depart 300. Let's make that 300 here. And pretty much getting close.
That was 332 Circle approach. Cross crane. Correction. Cross circus. At or above 10,000. Cleared ILS runway 24 approach. Southwest 332, my apologies. 24 right is the arrivals, 24 left for departure, so it'll be runway 24 right approach. Southwest 332, yeah, I can approve that. ILS runway 24 left approach, expect sights up runway 24 right.
We should be switching over here shortly, just passing Santa Monica VOR. Okay, so we're switched over. we're not going to make major drastic adjustments here because we're pretty close, but we do need to go a little bit to the right for a second.
American 343,
Right there.
enter right downwind runway 7 right, clear visual approach runway 7 right, and join the downwind contact tower 118.75.
I think we need to correct it just a hair more. Not sure why we're off so bad. Ooh, look at those storms. Whoa! That was crazy. Alright, now looks like we're good. So let's go ahead and extend 300. Alright, so we got our briefing in. We are going to make the ILS 08 approach as per the I.
Southwest 332,
rating.
flex local approach
Missed
124.9.
approach is going to be a climb to 1800, then a
Sky
right
3 Juliet
turn.
Mike, local approach 134.2.
34.2, 3 Juliet Mike. SOPA approach, November 393 Juliet Mike with you, 4000. Requesting the ILS 08 approach with Mike. And then I can get the tower.
Juliet Mike, local approach, firming altimeter 298 to fly heading 330, is going to maintain 3000, expect ILS runway 8 approach.
Right heading 330, descend and maintain 3000, expect the ILS 08 approach, 3 Juliet Mike, altimeter 299. Somehow I don't know how to switch the altitude on autopilot without turning it off and then back on. I'll have to
Southwest
figure that out.
332, Los Angeles, correction, SoCal approach, Los Angeles altimeter 2984 at Jetsa, contact Los Angeles tower 133.9er.
So we're descending. I slowed down. 330. Let's not fuck this up. Okay. So we're getting basically getting the
Back
vectors
143, contact point group approach
to
124.7.
Silex. We got 118.7 for our tower. Let's put that in. Get that ready to go. Again, so our missile approach is going to be climbing 1,800, and then a right turn for 210 to 4,600 feet, and then inbound on the VTU radial 086. Our Silex will intercept Silex above 3,700, and then we should maintain 3,000 until Buddy, and that's our final approach.
143 is
fix.
point approach 124.7.
Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over. And let's maneuver this to 080. We don't want to pass this out. Or sorry, it's going to be 079. Yeah, 079, there we go. We're at 3,330, and we can expect. So Silex is 240 on the Van Nuys radial. So as soon as we hit this, we know we're at Silex. She should be vectoring us to the right very quickly here. Gonna try to maintain 90 knots for the
Right 3 Julie Mike, turn right heading 060, join the runway 8 localizer.
right 060, join the localizer, 3 Julie Mike. Okay, so here we go, 060.
Or 290-143, point per gear approach, altimeter 290-83.
Basically, we maintain 60 until we're on the localizer, so we'll wait for our needles to come down. So we pretty much are at Silex. So next reporting point will be Buddy, and that's going to be at 164. So let's go ahead and maneuver that. We don't want to mess with it now. 164.
Or 3 Julia Mike, you're 4 miles from Buddy, maintain 3,000 until established localizer, cleared ILS from rate approach.
Maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS 08 approach, 3 Julia Mike. I don't think she ever said to go to tower at Buddy, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's try this approach and see what happens here.
Or 3 Julia Mike, at Buddy, contact
There she goes.
Burbank Tower 118.7.
At Buddy, contact tower, 3 Julia Mike. Okay, so we're looking for 160, 113, the Van Nuys and 160 here, and that way we can confirm we're at Buddy. Once we're at Buddy, we can start
187.3
descending.
kilo, SoCal approach clear from Corona Airport to Victorville Airport as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 1,000 was minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 5540, hold for release.
Slow it down a little bit. Descent checklist now. Seats and belts, fuel selector to both, full rich. Engineer instruments checked. I show
73 kilo,
078.
read back correct, advise from ready.
07. Try that again. 075. Okay. And should be coming up on Buddy pretty quickly here. And okay, avionics are set. Aircraft lights, landing light on. Pitot heat is on already, and we're at Buddy, so we can switch over now. Burbank Tower, Cessna November 393, Juliet Mike.
Three Juliet Mike, Burbank Tower.
Three Juliet Mike is at Buddy.
393 Juliet Mike, roger.
Okay, so Here we go. We're on the approach.
496 Yankee Kilo, connect SoCal approach.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and hand fly this
3
thing.
Juliet Mike, the wind 13010, gust 17, runway 8, clear to land.
Cut a land 08, 3 Juliet Mike. Alright, let's slow this thing down. Looking for
American 343, you made it easy, cross 25 right at Alpha Forward, straight into the Delta Gate. You can remain this frequency, we'll see you later.
Alright, normally we should be doing this just for practice purposes. Until we're at 1555, and then we look up. Okay, we're at 1600. This is where we would decide if we're going missed. Look up, runway's in sight, and we're continuing. Ooh, this quite a bit of wind. Flaps one. We're gonna only go 2 stages of flaps just because there's lots of wind here.
Southwest 332, welcome to Los Angeles. Cross runway
holy
24
shit.
left at Zulu, and on the other side, connect ground 121.65. We'll see you later.
We are totally sawing. Only 1 stage of flaps here. Ooh, it's fucking rough after this weather here. Alright, let's get our asses down. Oh shit, dude, don't fuck me. Oh. That's crazy. Oh, I'm still not down. Shit, I'm ballooning. Oh. This is the worst. I think I've ruined my jet. Oh, definitely ruined my plane on that one. Whew. That was fucking rough. Oh my god.
For 393 Juliet Mike, connect Burbank ground 123.9er.
23.9 error, 3 Juliet Mike. They never make you go to ground, that's weird. Burbank ground, Sky November 393 Juliet Mike is cleared 08 at Bravo. Looking to park at the FAA.
Alright, 393 Julie Mike, Roger. Good evening, Burbank ground, taxi to park.
Taxi parking in. Just be advised, massive wind gusts here at the airport.
Roger. Last aircraft calling, say again. Southwest 332, Los Angeles ground. Good evening. Taxi to ramp via Echo Delta 10.
Wow, that land. I gotta check my aircraft after this. That landing was horrible. I'll park right here. I didn't do any of my after checklist stuff. Oh well. Do it now. The wrong timing while I'm... Okay. That's just bullshit. I'm not even close to the fucking break. Oh well. Come on. Alright. Now I kind of want to see what they give me on the hybrid. I don't think I'll do too bad.